you're not famous for drumming. You're famous for the singing. You were an X Factor.
Yeah, I was.
What was it worth doing?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's where I got my name, and I got to. That's what I wanted to go on the show, meet people in the industry, so I could go forth and make an album, and I got to do that, and I've achieved everything that I wanted to achieve out of it. So
what was it like when you eventually got knocked out? Was that like a big traumatic thing to try
No,
and
it was great. It was like I'm not saying I wanted to be kicked out or anything, but I mean, as soon as it's over, it's like, right, now let's get to making music. So I was really optimistic about getting writing again.
So you can cast it aside and say, listen, I've got my reputation really enhanced being on the show, and as you say, just go forward. Yeah,
of course.
So have you been working non-stop then since then?
Yeah, flat out.
No, because you know yourself, there's the impression the public, haven't seen you on TV an awful lot since then, so they'll think you've been sitting doing nothing,
What I did was I kind of wanted to disappear a bit, and be a bit more human for a while, so I could write a more personal album based on my actual life. So that's what I did, and so just a more human album than what it would have been if I went straight out and released something off the bat. So
well, the low profile thing didn't really work when you sang at the All Ireland.
Yeah, 83,000 people. Yeah,
that must have been.
It was quite
really
good
amazing.
because it was a breakup song, and I'd only kind of just broken up with my boyfriend as well. So it was like,
yeah, well, that's one way to say bye bye.
Yeah, out with a bang.
Yeah. So it's terrific. Tell us about how you financed the new album with Pledge Music.
Yeah, Pledge Music. Because I was offered record deals and things when I left the show. But what they were wanting to do with me as a person wasn't really what I was feeling. So I just decided, I've got a good online fan base, let's kickstart this project online, and it worked out. We hit our target really fast, and we're now above our target. And I mean, people can still get the album online, and they get an acoustic EP with it as well, but it's all download.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to
that's brilliant. But I mean, from your point of view, I think it's a very wise decision, because you're quite unique. You're different. I mean, that's the attraction of listening to you sing and watching you. So at least you didn't sign up with a massive organisation who would maybe chip away at the wee unique bits and just make you a wee package, a wee pop package.
I didn't really want that, but I mean, that's why I did it that way. So then when I finished, I was like, in the hope that when I finished making the album, that a record label will be like, we want to sign you, and that's what happened. But they can't. By that time, the album was fully produced and fully finished, so they couldn't change anything about it. Yeah, well,
but then that's brilliant. So you get the best of both worlds.
It was all creative, and then it was signed, so it was great.
I mean, speaking to loads of musicians over the years, a lot of them do have regrets about the artistic compromises they had to make in the face of people just quoting business figures at them.
I wouldn't want that, and that's why I did it that way.
Yeah. Who did you bring in to help you with the album?
I got Newton Faulkner.
Yeah.
Well
done.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of him, so I couldn't believe that he was willing to do that. But he was, and we wrote 3 songs for the album with him. And Elliot Kennedy, he's won like a Grammy and a novella and stuff like that. He's my producer.
Right. So you didn't exactly go to the pub down the street. And,
no, I know, yeah. No, but lots of really, really talented people got involved, and it was really good. I was really surprised about it.
So people can get the album via Pledge Music at the moment, or just download it, okay? Yeah, but physical copies, when we will have CDs in our hands then?
There's a pre-order for them, and they will come out, I think, in like January time, but the single's coming out in November, so...
Okay, good stuff. Now, I know you're playing, you've got a clatter of gigs. You've done a load already in England. How did they go?
I did England, Scotland and Wales, and it was amazing. Actually, in London, we sold out our venue, and also Newton Faulkner joined me on stage as well.
Brilliant.
So it was a good gig.
We would expect you to get a massive response here back home, because we all voted for you. But were you surprised by the response in England or Glasgow even,
Oh yeah, it was amazing. I mean, it was just so strange, because I mean they were all on board, and everyone just yeah.
Yeah, and you're nothing to them. You know what I mean? There's no sort of home loyalty there, so they just obviously just appreciate the music.
Yeah.
So listen, this week you're at the Village in Dublin on Friday, and then the Music Centre in Belfast on Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a cracker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It really is. And how long does your set last for?
I play for about an hour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, do a Springsteen and do 4 hours.
Oh, totally.
So, I mean, is it a full band, or is it you and the guitar, or what's the story?
No, it's my whole band.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, and they're all very, very talented. And it's my co-producer, actually, he hadn't been on the road in a long time. and he's played for like the best of people, and he just decided that this was his project to come out on, so he's joined us on the road as well, which is cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you're going to give us a song. This is the first single.
Yeah.
Is this out at November?
November.
Okay, 18th of November. Get that in your diaries, folks. And we heard the rehearsal earlier on, and we've all been sort of singing it non-stop. So brilliant stuff. Right, Janet, Rue, let's hear it.
I wanna let you in. Let me introduce you to my skeletons. Get underneath my skin. We can always dive into relevance. Driving round the houses, find an open door. Walk into my secrets, there is so much more. It could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. We could be vulnerable. It could be wonderful. I wanna let you in. Through the looking glass, I'll show you everything. Would it be a sin if I let you be my medicine? Driving round the houses, find an open door. Walk into my secrets, there is so much more. It could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. We could be vulnerable. It could be wonderful. We could be vulnerable. It could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. Get underneath my skin, I wanna let you in. You'll be my skeleton. It could be wonderful. Get underneath my skin, I wanna let you in. You'll be my skeleton. It could be wonderful. Get underneath my skin, I wanna let you in. You'll be my skeleton. It could be wonderful. Get underneath my skin, I wanna let you in. You'll be my skeleton. It could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. We could be vulnerable. It could be wonderful. We could be vulnerable. It could be wonderful. We could be vulnerable. It could be wonderful.
Brilliant. What about that, folks? Yes. Oh, that's terrific. Janet, listen, thanks for taking the time. I know you're very busy, so good luck with the OES Centre on Saturday then, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Ruth, thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there you go. That's Janet Devlin, folks. Absolutely terrific.